Okay, there you go. Hello everyone, and welcome into today's stream. For those of you guys who are new, or for those who aren't and kind of forgot about me, because your girl kind of took a month break, but it was well needed. Hi, welcome in. My name's Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and today I will be streaming Genshin Impact, which, I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking, but you guys know I love a bit of gambling and I love a bit of simping, so it works out for me. I love it. And hi, before I go in, if you decide that you absolutely adore me, love my streams, love my never-ending random ranting, definitely drop a like if you're on YouTube and a follow. We are trying to reach 500 on YouTube and Twitch. We are trying to reach 150. I have to figure out why it absolutely hates YouTube right now. I think that's because kind of I think that's because I kind of was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn off dual streaming because I'm trying to record like some let's play because me and my fiance started playing Bokura, and so we're trying to do some let's plays on that. And so I had to disable dual streaming to record, and now it's screwed up everything. But you know what? It's fine. I'll work through it. We'll be fine. And hello. I only follow Boddens. Welcome in. I'm doing great. Let me go ahead and switch to YouTube chat. That way I can see. But yeah, hello, Curious Georgia. Welcome in. It has been a while. I know I've been on a much needed hiatus. It's been very crazy. But yeah, it's definitely been a while. And hello, Ivako, welcome in. I hope I said that right. If not, please correct me. I will not be butthurt if I do not pronounce your name correctly. Ooh, is it like, oh, it's because it's not live. I'm dumb. Anyways, and hello, Cooper, welcome in. My favorite shade of yellow is none, because I'm not gonna lie, yellow's kind of a nasty color. I'm sorry for the yellow lovers there, but I don't like it. I don't think it's a very flattering color. But yeah. Give me a second. I'm trying to set up some Genshin Impact right now, and we know that takes me forever and a day because I get distracted. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm actually super happy to be streaming again because I took kind of a long hiatus. It was needed. I had been doing like school and stuff, and I low-key was like low-key, high-key, just a key. At that point, it cancels out. But I was definitely burnt out by that. Ooh. Hello, Stormy. Thank you for resubscribing. Hi, welcome back, Stormy. Thank you for resubscribing to your very favorite flaky VTuber. But yeah, it's nice to have you back. Like I was saying, I have missed streaming, guys. It has been a struggle to like stream and everything because when I am not at my usual apartment. So if you're in Discord, I think I mentioned it, like why it's been kind of crazy. One was because school. I had just finished school, so it was like super hectic and stuff. And I was trying to get my life together and not be so burnt out because guys, it was hitting hard. And plus then I had an externship at the clinic I worked at before. So I had that going on. So I did a full month working 8 to 5. I know, boohoo. Sad VTuber story. I actually worked a normal job and I'm complaining. Oh my gosh, yes, my life is horrible. But it is because I'm tired. I was tired, guys. I would pass out more than usual. I would like pass out like as soon as I got home. And so I had like no energy, and plus I needed to get on better habits. So me and my fiance finally got back to running with my dog. So we're on week 4 of that. So we just did that, and then he moved back. He moved back to where I usually stay for college because he got a job with the university, and now I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here in DFW by myself. So it's just reversed. It is just reversed of what we've been dealing with. But I only have a couple weeks there, so it's just been life is crazy, and then we've been like going back and forth because he had like an interview there, and then he had some like other stuff we had to deal, so we had to like travel there and that. And then plus I had to be a kind person. Like, shocker, I feel like I'm actually kind of nice. I would like to believe I'm nice, but I had to share my monitor with that man. I was downgraded to one monitor, and then I couldn't stream also because this man was playing like, oh crap, what was he playing? He was playing like new games, and I completely forgot what it is. If he's in here, if he truly is my supporter, he'll be in here. But he was playing like some like weird roguelike game that was like had a bunch of twists and turns and stuff. I don't know. But then he wouldn't give up. He would not give up his monitor that I was lending him, even though he has a Steam Deck. Like, what the heck? There's no reason for that. It's still kind of loud. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let me catch up. I got a bearded dragon and 2 new birds. Dang. You're just going crazy with her animals. That's actually crazy. An externship. So, an externship is kind of like an internship. I guess it's more of an internship because I was more hands-on. But it was a clinic I already worked at before I went to school. So I just did that because I was guaranteed 40 hours, and with the business they have, my hospital manager was like straight up, she was like, we can't afford you. So so now I'm only working, I want to say I'm only working like 16 hours if I play it right. So I'm not like full-time, even though I'm considered full-time. But basically I was there just doing my usual job. They really need to get their shit together though. They're a mess, honestly. They have like a 70-year-old technician that I always say has one foot in the grave. She really needs to retire. She's out here causing high school drama. I'm like, ma'am, wasn't high school like decades for you? You need to move on. But she's the main reason I don't want to go to work, is because I don't like dealing with her. I really hate it. But yeah, so I was there. I was doing my usual, what I love, what I live to do in my day to day. I was doing some stabbing some jugs, stabbing some legs, getting all I even started stabbing bladders, guys. I know. Like, what the heck? Yeah, so I was practicing like my skills I need to, and one of the doctors was teaching me, and then there's a whole drama that I missed out because, silly me, I decided to go to school, so I missed out on the work drama, and I have so many bits and pieces that are missing. But yeah, so some drama. And so the doctor that I go back for, I know she has her quirks, but I go back because she's really good at teaching. She quit, and so she doesn't work there anymore, and I'm kind of sad because she would actually go out of her way to like be like, hey, look at this, you need to know this for school and all that, like other fun stuff. Let me catch up. Apologies made, kindness is free, but its value is priceless in a good way, so remain kind, it's easier for everyone. Yeah, it is. I like picking up snakes off the street for fun. That's crazy. I like to yeah, oh, my coworker got like, I think he got like a few snakes. Like he is ordering more, and I need him to chill because he got 2 in, and then I think he ordered more, and one has like an extra free snake. Oh yeah, hello. I only follow Tops. Yes, thank you. It is a cool model. I like her outfit today. But why are you stabbing bladders even? So the reason we stab bladders is because whenever we send out blood work for pets, especially like older pets, we stab it to get like a sterile sample of pee. So we're just yoinking that pee straight from the source, straight from the bladder. So you get like an ultrasound machine. It does not hurt the animal at all. Like it's a pretty thin needle. And if you do it correctly, it doesn't hurt. But so we just go, we find the bladder, get the ultrasound machine, and then yeah, that's pretty much all we do. and then we just suck up some pee with a needle. So I've been practicing on the animals that are really good, because obviously I'm not gonna try to stab and like collect bladder from an animal that does not already want to be there and like is fighting for their life, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that good at it. I learned it off a stuffed animal in school. They didn't even teach us how to do it on a live animal. So yeah, I've been doing that. And then jugs and stuff is just because that's how we collect blood for the blood samples and stuff. And then my lovely job that is so glamorous, so great. I am living my dream. The other part of collecting samples is a little violation called sticking my finger up their butt and digging for gold. That is also what I've been practicing, and that is it's great. It's beautiful. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. It is not. That's the worst part. But I do. If any of you guys are old enough to remember cowbells, and I say that because I'm 26. I know I'm getting old, and I know some of my audience, especially on YouTube, is like younger than me, so they probably have never seen that Disney original movie. But my dream in life is to have a picture of my arm up a cow's butt with like my thumb out, like thumbs up, like just like she did in that movie. No rhyme or reason, but ever since then, my sister, because I've wanted to be a veterinarian since like I was little, like itty bitty, itty bitty. Like I'm 5'1", I'm already short, like shorter than that. But so ever since then, it's been like a running joke between me and my sister to do that. Let me catch up on stuff. Uh, yeah, practice makes purpose. Perfect. Yes, I am trying to practice so much. It's great. Oh, hello, Rebel. Welcome in. Yes, I have been good. I've just been very busy trying to live out my real career job. I know, shocker, shocker. Someone who streamed doesn't actually aspire to be a full-time streamer. No, I don't. Guys, you guys are just part of my hobby. So thank you for making my life a bit more enjoyable and let me word vomit on you guys for a few hours. This is really all I need. And just buying me a couple coffees because I'm flat broke. I'm flat broke. All of my paychecks basically going to my dog and loans this summer. So it's great. For some reason I thought you were stabbing it with a knife. No. Let me be clear. I do not stab animals with knives. I stab, well, not yet. Not with a scalpel yet. I stab them with needles to get samples. It is for the greater good. Even if they don't like it, I'm going to get it out of them because I need to make sure there's nothing wrong with them. That's the only thing I need to do. So, yes, I'm doing it for their benefit. I feel like that's what all like killers say, but in this instant in vet med, yes, it is actually there. But yeah. So anyways, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing for the past month. But it's gone kind of downhill since that one vet left. Like I said, I missed out on a lot of drama because I was stupid and went to school, like silly me. But like a lot of stuff went down, and she was like the lead veterinarian. Now she's not. But she also has she needs to focus on herself. She has a lot going on. But I went back because she traumatizes me, like in the best way. I know that sounds weird. In the best way, she traumatizes me so the information stays in my head, because she'll be doing her ultrasounds or like be working on a case, and she's like, can you tell me what this does? And I'm like, no. And she's like, come on, think about it. And my brain just 401 error does not work, site cannot be found. So then I blank out, and then she tells me, research it and then tell me about it later. And then she actually does. She actually expects you to do it. Like, shocker. So then I spend my lunch researching whatever she wants me to research. So I spent like a good maybe like 50 minutes looking that up and then telling her. And then she traumatizes me by constantly quizzing me. And that's what I went back for. Then she's gone, and then that stopped. But one of them like tries, she doesn't quiz me, but she does try to like teach me some stuff, because she does more like Eastern medicine, like acupuncture. So she stabs dogs in different ways. So she does like acupuncture, and she like lets me know the differences and stuff like that. And then one of them, it's weird, one of them's only like 2 years older than me and actually like a full-grown adult. I'm not an adult until I get out of school permanently. So she's a full-grown adult, and it's so weird because she, like, we know we're only like 2 years apart, but she was like, you could just call me by my first name. And I'm like, I'm sorry, no, I will add that doctor. And I was like, you worked your ass off for that freaking degree. I will keep calling you doctor. I don't even care if it's your first name added there, but you are never getting rid of the doctor. I will address you by that. And I just told her she had to deal with it. And now she does. Let me catch up. Let's see. Your character looks cute. Thank you, Death. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. I'm really happy about that. I need to make sure nothing's like pressing my keyboard, because I've been like I've been doing like a weird thing where, or not me, but the wire has been messing with my keyboard and stuff. But thank you. Um, let's see. I must say, just a simple, calm, quality time spent on discussion is grand, and your whole personality fits perfectly well. Thank you. Truly, would you want to have figurine as a merchandise? Me too, but sadly, we won't have any yet. No, no merchandise, but I know Trivy has commissioned some artwork of me, and I'm not going to open a full-on store, because I don't think that I could actually do that. And plus, like I said, this isn't like my full-time job. This is more like a hobby for me, because this is my time to play video games and socialize. So you guys are doing God's work, or whatever you believe in. You guys are doing great work, because you're saving my fiance like hours. You're saving him hours of his life and giving it back to him, because now I'm holding you guys verbally hostage, and he gets to enjoy his life. If not, that man, bless his soul, will be trapped for hours, and has been trapped for hours, as I recount every detail of my day. Now, to be fair, I do have to like censor stuff out, because obviously, like, kind of stay anonymous-ish, but I do have to censor stuff out, so it does like minimize some of the stuff I have to say, but you guys still hear a good chunk of it. Ooh, off topic. It was great, guys. I'm telling you, the amount of stuff that I like to do at like work, and that I find hold on. The stuff that I find fascinating would be a red flag if I was not in the medical field. But guys, there was a cool case the other day, and this is what prompted me to say like the older tech on why I don't like her, is because she starts high school drama. But there was a cool case the other day, and like with my position, I'm supposed to shadow the doctors. I'm not even supposed to be an actual tech. I'm just supposed to shadow them, and they're supposed to teach me. That never happened. That did not happen. I was just forced to work like a commoner. I was forced to work. But there was a case where a dog came in like post dog fight, and she was older. She wasn't the nicest dog, I'm gonna tell you that. I mean, she's one of those dogs where you have to like muzzle her, and the owner throws like a blanket over her head and stuff. But like at home, she was fine, obviously, because the owners kept her, right? She was fine with her owners, but the owners decided to foster a pit bull, right? Hello, Movie Game. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. But they decided to foster a pit bull. And I hate that it has to be a pit bull, because, like, I don't want to add to that stereotype. Like, I've met so many cute, like, little land seals from them. Can I help you? Please. Depends. But, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so they, like, I'm just annoyed that it had to be a pit bull, because like there's some of them, like a lot of them are so nice. There are some of them that are obviously kind of sketchy, but they like, it hasn't been their first fight. They got into like a minor altercation, like maybe like once or twice, but they didn't click in their head like, hey, let's find another foster home so that's better suited for that dog. So no, they didn't. And so then they ended up having a major fight. And so the pit bull bit the dog's face, and like from the ear to the jaw did that. That wasn't even what like brought this dog in. Like the dog, spoiler alert, the dog got euthanized, right? But the dog basically like self-mutilated, like so bad. And I'm sorry, I should put disclaimers, and I should have a disclaimer, but my word vomit just comes out. Sometimes I talk about nasty stuff, but I am in veterinary medicine, so it's bound to happen. I like it. I know some of you guys like it, but if you don't, just cover your ears and pretend I'm not here for a second. And hello, Kronos, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see. My account is painful to watch. Are you new VTuber? No. So I'm not a new VTuber. I've been here, I want to say I've been streaming for about a year, but it's not it was consistent until I got to my final season, and then I took like a shish Ayato shish. So then I took a break, but no, I'm not new. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've streamed. And hello, Heavy, welcome in. What is that? Is that Heavy sign? I hope I said it right. But anyways, like I said, disclaimer, gross. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so the dog, like, the pit bull bit the dog from the ear, like, top off the ear to the bottom of the jaw, and then, that wasn't what brought it. The dog basically self-mutilated and, like, self-harmed itself and was, like, scratching, because obviously it probably wasn't comfortable, and it was probably a bit itchy, so their dew claw basically ripped their skin, and, yeah. The owners, like, they were like, yeah, I love this dog. Like, I want to save it. Well, kind of a lie. Because then, like, they were talking, like, the aftercare was going to be, like, really difficult for this dog. So they talked and they ended up, like, euthanizing it, like, humanely. And so it's because this dog, guys, I'm telling you, when half its face was gone, half the skin was gone, the ear was hanging on by like maybe an inch of like skin. It was crazy. Like, that dog needed to go. Like, it was not going to live a comfy life. But then the best part was, like, when we were cremating it, the owners were like, you know what, I don't want to be here for the euthanasia. I don't even want the ashes. Like, goodbye. And I'm like, to me, that's crazy. Because if you like tell us that you absolutely love your dog and you want the best for them, you will be there. You will be there when it's euthanized, or like at least get the remains, because I know some people it's like really difficult. But I just thought that was crazy. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope you enjoyed this. My talking with a bit of Genshin, but let me pause for a second and self-promote. No osmanthus wine right now. Anyways, hi, welcome in. If you guys just joined at the end of the story, yeah, I just have a bunch of random story from work, and I work in a veterinary clinic, so it gets very interesting sometimes. So welcome in. My name's Kit for Ryden VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are playing Genshin Impact. We're just doing some dailies. I'm gonna do some Shenha quest because I'm trying to get the primos. I have negative primos. But yeah, welcome in. I talk a lot. If you guys like that general vibe, I'm not like super crazy VTuber, so if you want feral cat vibes, I'm sorry, but that's not me. But if you want pretty chill conversational vibes, I like making friends. I like talking. If you haven't noticed, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 500 on YouTube, 150 on Twitch, and YouTube. Drop a like as well, or a dislike. Honestly, I don't care which one you do, because engagement is engagement, and that's it. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome in. I just walked into hearing a dog tried to kill another. I don't know what I just walked into. Yeah, that's just like my stream. Yeah, it is disclaimer. I have random stories, but the dog did not kill the other dog. It did not. What killed the dog was a nasty bacterial infection, because the owner thought it would be fun to wait a couple days to bring their dog in when the ear was already nasty. But no, the dog just bit the other dog. Did not do anything else. That's all it did. Okay. But pretty mad scenery. Yeah, it's lovely coming from a person who loves animals more than people. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I like you guys, but there will never be a day where I don't call people stupid. I question a lot of people, but I mean, I'll still be nice to you. I'll still want to hang out with you guys. But I will question if there's any form of like common sense for me. I will question you. I definitely do like animals more than people, obviously, but that's going without saying. Same decision, yet I recommend to be a stronger person. Yeah. Yeah, no, for me, I have to, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I get used to it, because like you have stuff like that. And then today alone at work, we had an owner come in for euthanasia on their dog. I mean, their dog was like 14 years old, so it was kind of, or no, I think it was 12, but it was like an older dog, and it potentially had a mass in it. And so that dog, like, they loved it. And it's crazy when you have to tell people, like, obviously that's probably like the saddest time of like people's lives, but you can show sympathy, and like I do. I'm like, oh, I know it's difficult like that, but you will not catch me crying. Like, there, some of my coworkers will cry, and like sometimes I get it with the doctor, because like some of them will be with that family for decades, like decades. They will be there for like multiple pets, so I get them crying. But when it's me, a random technician who's like worked with your dog once or twice, for me it's not that I'm sad that you're not sad. Pause. For me, it's not that I'm not sad that it's like your dog dying. I feel like adding more sadness to that scene is not beneficial. So like someone today like came in to euthanize their soul dog. If you guys don't know what a soul dog is, it's basically like a soulmate, but in dog version. There's obviously like a soul cat, and everything like that. So they were like devastated. They stayed a full hour with the body of the dog, like just grieving and like loving on it. And they were telling me they were like reliving memories and stuff, and just trying to be happy. And so like, but I'm telling you guys, she was like crying. She was devastated, and me and the doctor just had to just be there, because if like it's 3 people crying, it would not have been beneficial at all. But then that happened, so that took a while. And the worst part about that was not even the youth, it's the fact that they went off script, guys. If you guys have ever seen those like memes or anything like that on like TikTok, Instagram, it's like when they're like, yeah, how's your day, and someone goes bad, and you're like, awesome, that's good. That's how off script they went, because they wanted like more customization, because they love that dog. I'm gonna tell you, they spent $500 for like the aftercare of that dog. And they got a really pretty urn for it, but they went so off script. I did not know how to function for a second. I was like, I will be right back, and trying to get everything together. But I mean, it worked out. They got everything they wanted, and they were really thankful. But while that was going on, some random lady, I don't even know like how often we've seen that person, because I'm only there during breaks, but they just decided this morning, hey, what would be a great idea? Let's surrender my dog. Let's like give up my dog to a clinic. We're not a shelter. We're just a regular old clinic. And she was like, yeah, she was very adamant that the doctor said that she could give up her dog there. I looked at those transcripts. I looked at those notes. It said rehoming was an option, but never at the clinic. We do not take in random dogs. So she just like dropped it off, and like the owner had stuff going on. Like she had a health reason to give up the dog. She had like her cholesterol or thyroid was like really high. I can't remember what. She had like a stroke. So there was a lot of stuff. But my thing, and why I may sound like a mean person, guys. I swear I'm not. But my thing on why she annoys me and I don't feel sorry for her, in the transcript in that room, because I was reading, because I was being nosy and reading the transcript. In that freaking transcript, she said she knew for a year and a half that dog was not a good fit for her and was stressing her out. And then she made it seem like it was an emergency, like it was life or death, that she had to give up the dog today. And I'm like, ma'am, you knew for a year and a half that this dog wasn't like good for you. It's a 3-year-old Shih Tzu. Like, it was crazy. Like, it worked out in the end, because one of my coworkers' sons, which is crazy to say, I forgot people have like full ass like families that they're taking care of or raising. So their son and his girlfriend took it in, so it worked out, and he got a haircut, he got jazzed up. It was a cute little dog. Like, I felt really bad for that dog, because like he was so nice, he was not aggressive at all. Like, he just peed, but he had one of his golden nuggets just kind of hiding in his body. They thought he was neutered, but no, there was a golden nugget hiding in his abdomen. So he just peed. He marked, but he couldn't help it. That's like his only flaw, and maybe that he barked. But the lady never took him out. Like, he was trained to pee on potty pads, which is crazy. That is crazy to me that he never went out. But yeah, it worked out in the end. But people like that are crazy. I swear. I hope she never has like another dog. Like, she needs a cat. She really does. Anyways, let me catch up on stuff. I know. I'm talking. I'm not playing. So are you playing or telling a story? I'm doing both. I do both. I can't do anything. I'm going to try to forget that story. I just lost my appetite. Sorry, Kronos. I really do apologize. That's why I said if like if you guys need, I will try to do disclaimers for gross stories, and then you guys can just mute me. Like, just mute me, shut me up, and then whenever I'm done, I guess I'll do something because I can't move my hands. So I'll go like that. I'll like shake vigorously with my VTuber so you guys know to unmute. Let's see. I dropped out of biochemistry and bioengineering because it's very demanding in energy, but other than that, more because of the amount of evil I can get from it. I just have no heart to act on it. Sometimes I question if life ever can be good, knowing how easily people can do evil stuff like that to animals. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how... Oh, I did not mean to do that. But no, it's actually... You will see some random stuff, and that's why, like, medical field... Not only because of the like academics if you want to be a doctor, but I've seen it from the doctors. Like, you can get so easily burnt out because it's like physically draining, emotionally draining. Like, it is actually crazy how much it takes from you. And like, we do it because we like it. Like, obviously we want to take care of the animals. At the end of the day, that's like that's our MO, is just taking care of animals. Doesn't matter how dumb owners can be sometimes. Like, I'm sorry if you're a pet owner, but that's the honest truth. I'm sorry. I don't like people that much, but but that's the honest truth coming from my head. I will still, like I said, I'll still be nice and everything, but I will kind of think it forever. But at the end of the day, even if like the owner is absolutely horrible, as long as the animal's taken care of, that's all we want. Like, the amount of times I've had people like tell me that like we're just trying to steal their money in the industry, I'm like, sir, your dog has pancreatitis. What do you mean? Or they're like, why do you need to do all this? Can't you just tell me what's wrong with my dog by like looking at it? And I'm just like, yes. Let me look at your dog panting and tell you that they have like a hidden tumor in their abdomen, which is very common. Like, I'm surprised how commonplace that is. It's actually crazy. Crash out. I just lost my 50-50 to Jean. No, I am sorry. I am so sorry for your loss. That's crazy. Yeah, so, okay, off topic, but that is why my freaking stream title is No Primos, because I simped too hard. This lovely man right here, if you guys are new, hi, welcome in. My name's Kip, Ready VTuber. Anyways, drop a follow, drop a like. But the main point is, my name is Kit Kamisato. The Kamisato comes from this beautiful man right here. I love him. He is my favorite Genshin character. I don't even care. He's not meta. Like, that does not matter to me. I simped so hard for him on the Chronicle Wish banner. I tried getting a C1 on him. That didn't happen, and then I knew it wasn't going to happen, so I stopped. But I got his signature weapon at least. I'm happy about that. I got his weapon, and then, yeah, he's great. So I spent most of my primos on him. Then obviously Skirk came out, so I pulled for Skirk. I did get Skirk, but she's kind of lacking. She's lacking in her artifacts because I haven't like farmed her artifacts at all. So I got her, but yeah, I have like no primos. And then but guys, look at him. Look at his beautiful weapon. It's so great. It's so glorious. It's his signature weapon. I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to show you his artifacts because I'm so proud about his artifacts. It's great, except for the attack stance. The attack stance is horrible, but look at that. Oh, sorry, YouTube, you probably can't see it. Let me see. Let me catch up on it. I forgot YouTube has that wonky, like, the wonky view because I have to do vertical streaming to do the broke girl streaming. So if you guys want the full view, go to Twitch. Go to Twitch. Twitch has everything. Twitch has the full view. Anyways, Twitch, admire this. Yes, look at this. It's great. He has 27% crit damage, 2% crit rate. That doesn't matter. Anyways, 17 crit damage, 6% crit rate. Ignore this. This is ugly. Ignore this. This doesn't exist. Anyways, 12% crit rate, 13 crit damage, and then this beautiful thing. It's great. Like, he is pretty much almost done. I think I need just a tiny bit more attack on him, and then just a tiny bit more crit rate, but he's at like 66% crit rate and 208% crit damage. He's beautiful. I freaking love him. I just need to get like a good team together with him. Yeah, I did get his weapon. I was like, I debated so much whether I wanted C1 or his weapon, but my fiance was like, get the weapon, that's probably better, and then do C1 later. So I'm gonna try, keyword is try, and save for his constellations later. So yeah. D1 simp. Oh my gosh, I'm a huge simp for Aito Kamisato. One day I need to have just a full stream with the amount of like pictures I have of this man. Like, it's just for me, right? The pictures are just for me, and literally they're so dumb. They're just this man going to different places in Tibet. Like, I treat him like a tourist. I treat him like a tourist, like, oh my gosh, he's taking a vacation to Sumeru? Okay, we're gonna take a picture like he's a tourist drinking his boba and just happily enjoying his boba. So I have like about 50 pictures of him drinking his boba, admiring his boba in like all the key places of Tibet. It's a problem, but sometimes I'm just like, it's fun. Hello MDC, what is happening? What's happening? That's a good question. I don't think anything productive's happening. I'm just simping for that lovely man right there. That's pretty much it. Aito World Tour, yes he is. And for anyone who hates Aito, you're banned. You're banned forever. Probably not physically, but emotionally, I ban you from my heart because I'm too lazy to actually mod on my stream. So you're lucky. You're just emotionally banned. But in my opinion, that's probably worse. That is probably beyond worse than being physically banned, because I will shake my head at you and be like, how could you? I lost my 50-50 trying to get her. Yeah, but I also was kind of high on pity. I don't have really good luck with with pity on Genshin, so I usually have to go like all the way, right? So I think I was like at 69 or 70 pity for not Ayato, for Skirk. And then for Shenha, I think I've just been trying to pull her because I don't think I'm like really in love or invested in the upcoming banner. So I've just been pulling her because I think the upcoming banner is Mavwika and Emily, if I'm correct. And they already have Mavwika. And then I really do not care about like C1, C2 on any character except Aito and Risley or Rio, whatever, however you pronounce his name. They're the only ones that I actually care about. Like doing the constellations. One, because C1 Rio is really good and ups his damage and I need him, but yeah, everyone else I'm like, so I've just been doing some silly little pulling on Shenha. See if I could get a good sub DPS cryo for Skirk. You best give Skirk the best artifacts. I'm trying. I need to farm. I know I'm doing horrible at it, but I will try to give Skirk the best artifact. Why do I keep getting the number 3? I actually do not know. That is the first time I've ever seen like number 1, number 2, number 3. So that's interesting. Gonna end up like Jade. Gosh. I'm a Nahida sim. Age-wise is bad in physical looks as well. Yeah. Or Ryden A sim. So my Ryden, I have Ryden built. I think I tried switching her artifacts and never finished because I get very distracted. So her artifacts were trying to switch over to Hyper Bloom. I never finished, as you can see, but I do have artifacts for her. Like, I have a whole nother set for her, but she's definitely kind of lacking. She's lacking. I have a sheet. I have a Google sheet of like everyone that I have and everyone that I deem fully built. I think Aito is really the only one that is fully built. Maybe Beto. I think Beto is pretty good because I can get like easily 30,000 damage and she's not even like a DPS there. So I can get 30,000 damage from her shield. But I think he's the only one. Maybe. Ooh, let me see. Maybe Rio. I tried really hard on Rio, but I want his crit damage to be higher. because I don't remember if I have like amazing artifacts on him. So that could be better. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That could be better with crit damage on it. And then that's not the best. What is this one? Yeah, it's not the best. I'm trying. I really try. Try Overload Ryden. Ooh, that would be really good. Level 70 passive Overload has been so fun. I do have Chevrolet, but Chevrolet is maybe like like maybe level 20. Guys, I really do need to catch up on building characters. Yeah, sorry. She's level 20. She has been on the back burner. I've been trying. Arlie, I keep trying to build, and then like better characters come. So I have quite a few that are built. I think all of these right here have artifacts, and they're pretty good to be used for the Imaginarium. But I think I had put other ones on pause because the Imaginarium needs a certain amount for like level 9, level 10, like Act 9, Act 10, and I haven't gotten those. But I would say Alhatham's pretty built too. I remember I felt like I was done. Ooh, no. Never mind. He's not that great. Actually, no, he needed Elemental Mastery, and I think he's pretty good on that. And then Nita's just there. She's just cute. There you go. There you go for the Nita simps. But yeah, Trevor's is like a must-have for Overload teams. Yeah. I've been meaning to get more Overload teams. Right, I have like a good Hyper Bloom team. I have a good Burn team. I have a good what do you call it? Taser team. There you go. I have a good Taser team right now. I just need more, and a Melt team, like with Seat Lally and then like Rio Melt. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Anyways, let's gamble. Let's see. I really have no hope for my gambling skills. I think I'm gonna lose my 50-50 if it even comes. So I think that's what, like a 4-star right now. I already have Diona C6, so that does nothing for me. We're gonna get absolutely nothing, and I know it. But it's fine. Can you show us your Nahida? Yeah, I could go back to show Nahida right now. Just be patient on the gambling real quick. I wish sometimes I'm like on the fence about doing like a full 10 pull for standard, because it would take me like a whole month to get like 10 pulls on a standard banner. So let's see. I have no hope for standard, honestly. I just pull to pull on standard. I don't even remember the last time. I feel like the 10 pulls on standard banner go a lot slower than what I would for a regular banner, because I do not remember the last time I actually got like a 4-star here. But yeah, I could show you Nahida. Let me pull her up. I know I'm not patient enough to wait for 10 standard pulls. No, same. I try to like convince myself that I will be patient enough. I'm like, yeah, like I think it would be really cool to do a 10 pull on the standard. Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to show Nahida, but give me 2 seconds so I can actually hydrate. You about to win? No. Thanks for having faith, but no, I'm not gonna win. But yeah, no. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I will save up for 10 pulls, because especially I like to stream Genshin Impact. I like to do like silly little things, do the puzzles, show my stupidity on stream. So yeah, I like to do it, and then I kind of lose patience, and then I just gamble, because we all know I like it. I love blind boxes. I love Genshin gambling. I love gacha games. So yeah, Klee's the most adorable character. I mean, yeah, I think I would prefer Klee over Nahida. I don't hate Nahida. I know Nahida gets like a lot of hate in the Genshin community, and I don't know why. Like poor Nahida, like she didn't ask to be born. The other like Geo, not Geo, the other freaking Dendro Archon. She was like, yes, I'm picking this leaf. We are one and the same. Here we go. Live. And then they're like, yoink and spaloink. They're a different type of grave robber. No, crib robber. There we go. Different type of crib robber. And so they were like, we're going to lock you up and now you're here. Like, poor Nahida. She's just trying to live. Anyways, here's my Nahida. Is there anything, hello Blazing. Is there anything that you wanted to see? Because my Nahida I don't think is like the best, but she's not the worst. She isn't the worst right now. I think, girl, every hope wins. Yeah. Will I review your ID? I don't think I'm qualified to, but I guess I like judging people. Anyways, yeah. So my Nahida, I don't think is the absolute best, but what is she? She goes off of Elemental Mastery, doesn't she? Yes, that is what I needed. She goes off of Elemental Mastery. So we can go over her attributes together. So she has like 15,000 HP and her Elemental Mastery is like 730, I think. Nope, I lied. Her Elemental Mastery is 831. And then her crit rate, crit damage is god awful. It is pretty dog shit. It is 53 crit rate to 120 crit damage, which it's not that bad. She is not like a DPS. She does her job in doing like the Elemental Mastery and buffing that and doing all that. So I'm gonna say it's horrible, but I don't think it's the best. That's good. I don't know. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I don't know how to build characters. I go off of hopes and feeling. And then whenever my fiance's here, I have him review it, because if you guys really want to be reviewed and critiqued off your character build, wait till the day I have my fiance next to me, because that man, he is a sweaty gamer. He loves optimizing characters, optimizing like decks for roguelike. He is sweat beyond sweat, but we still love him. He has a problem, but we still love him. But he would definitely be so much better at reviewing your characters and stuff, because he's the one that like does the final, like, yeah, this is good to do spiral abyss. I don't know why that sounded so wrong, but he will be like, yeah, you can do that, or like, here's where you can improve. That's what I do for her. Isn't 53 crit rate good for Nahida? Is it? I know it's supposed to be at least 1 to 2, the ratio. So that's what I have for her. And her energy recharge is 124. But yeah, that's my Nahida. If you guys want to see the artifacts I have on her, I don't even remember. So her HP, her lovely flower has 42 elemental mastery, 21% crit damage. Her little feather is 19% crit damage, 3% crit rate, and 65 elemental mastery. Her sands is elemental mastery with 14% crit damage, 7% crit rate, and 5.2 ER. And for those of you guys on Twitch and wondering, excuse me, why is she reading this? I can see it myself. YouTube cannot see her stats, so I'm reading it for YouTube. Her goblet is elemental mastery with 16% crit damage, 6% crit rate, and then she has a crit rate, what do you call it? Crit rate circlet, that's what it's called. With 54% or 54 elemental mastery, and then her energy recharge is 18%. So yeah, that's what she has right now. 53 crit rate is really good for Nahida with 800 plus EM. I think I had read that somewhere, so there you go. But I can't see her Nahida's crit rate. Yeah, so her crit rate, like her overall crit rate is 53.2% crit rate, and then 120.7% crit damage on that. I'd focus on EM and ER for Nahida more than everything. Yeah, her elemental mastery is 831 right now, and her ER is 124%. So so yeah, I think that's why I said she's good, but honestly I don't remember if I leveled up her talents all the way. I did. I did level up her talents. Now, here is what's going to offend a lot of diehard Genshin people and a bunch of people who I call sweats. Um, None of my characters have crowns on their talent because one, I think I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to crown Ayato. But everyone else, I don't know. I'm like, but what if there's a better character to do it and it's limited? So if you guys want to see what a hoarder looks like for Genshin materials, here it is. I have 39 crowns in my inventory. My fiance gets pissed off whenever he sees like my inventory in my bag. Ooh, we got another wish. Anyways, what was I doing? Let's wish. Maybe good, maybe bad. Look at that! I was just saying I don't remember my last 4-star. It's not the greatest, a sacrificial bow, but there it is. OMG, I've also just been hoarding my own crowns. I'm too lazy to farm mats. Well, yeah, the mats are kind of like annoying to farm, but also for me, I don't know when it's like a good time to give it up. So I'm just like, oh, like I know Aito, I love him, and I will never regret my fiance paying like $20 for me to have him because I lost my 50/50 so bad and I needed him and it was the last day, so he paid $20, and I think that's like the most I paid for a character. I think the only other character I've ever paid money to get is Arlecchino, or as I like to call her, Articuno. I think I only paid $5, and by me I mean my fiance. But yeah, so I just like, I don't know, because I know him, I won't regret, so I will probably triple crown him. But then the others, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I know Nuvalet's probably a good choice to do that on, but everyone else, I'm like, eh. Let's see. I can't see Nahita's EM. IDK, what I was thinking when typing that, oh, her elemental mastery was 838, I want to say is what it was. But yeah, no, if you guys really want to get annoyed at me, let's start with weapon enhancements. You know, the crystals. I think Genshin finally, like Hoyoverse finally gave up and let us like store as many as we can for crystals, because I found out the hard way the max that you can store of anything is 10,000. So the 3-star crystal for weapon enhancement, I have 13,000 right now. Almost 3,000 at the 2-star one, and about 640 of the 1-star one. Um, my purple books, because it hurts me when I go under a certain number. I have almost 2,000 of the purple books, and I've been using it. I've been like leveling up my characters. I've been like doing that. So I have almost 2,000 of those while still using it. I have, what is that? 48 million Mora. So for those of you guys who are broke, live vicariously through me. You won't regret it. And it's because I've been using it. I've been using it for like talents. I've been using it for artifacts. So I have been using my Mora. It hurts me when it goes down. So then I get more. Then I get more of it. The best part is what is it? I know there are certain materials that I have like thousands of in here too. I think the mints, I have like quite a few of them. If I can find them. Oh my gosh, how can I not find the mints right now? I'm blind. I actually cannot see. Oh, I have almost 2,000 mints. The other thing is, there is one more thing that he got mad. Oh yeah, I have 150 fragile resin, and then about 100 and something crystal flies, or like, you know the things to make condensed resin. I have about 110 of them or something like that. I have quite a bit, but yeah, I think that's the only things that I can show off that will annoy people. So yeah, level 60 Skyward Spine and level 20 Ammo's Bone. I can understand for all the 4-star but 5-star weapons. Oh, I'm sorry. Where am I? I went all the way for nothing. Not gonna lie, it's probably because I'm I kind of forget you need to level up weapons, because in my mind I focus on like leveling the characters up. Like whenever I build a character, I will get them to level 90. I know people are going to be like, "No, don't do that. That's a waste of material." I need to waste my material. So, I do them all the way to level 90, and then at some point I forget that talents exist, and then I forget that weapons exist. For a good 2 weeks, I was running Mavuika. I was running Mavuika on a 1-star weapon. I was wondering why she wasn't doing any damage, but we're fixing it. We're trying to be a better gamer here. Let's see. It told me something else was here. Oh, that updated, so we can do this. We actually can do this, but I don't know. I don't know if I should. Nah, let's do it. I need Primos. Why not? So we'll do that. Yes, so much resin. I try, but I don't know why. Like I know I need to use it, but in my mind, if I go under a certain amount, it's like horrible. It's like, why are you doing this? You are a horrible person. You need to be saving. Like, what if you one day run out of it? So I just, my brain's irrational, and it just thinks that. It just thinks that. So then I end up hoarding. Let's see. It is hydro and pyro. Okay, so. Ooh, Tartaglia. Which, I'm not going to spoil it, but for any of you guys who have done Skirk's story, please tell me why Child's name is so weird. Like, they were saying Child's, like, full government name, and I was like, who is that? Like, who are they talking about? This is gross. This is disgusting. His government name should never be mentioned. I'm gonna do what people do for Promised Neverland season 2. His government name does not exist. He's just Child. I feel you. My mind is the same whenever my book is less than 400 or 4 mil Mora. Yeah, it's a problem. My fiance definitely has tried to at least get me. Ooh, oh, guys, I can actually do the hardest mode if I really wanted to, but I will do that off stream because I don't need people making fun of me because I'm not the best combat. So we're just gonna do normal mode for now. But yeah, no, my fiance is like, you need help, sweetie. Because guys, I'm telling you, sometimes I turn on my PC and then all of a sudden my brain's like, okay, you need to do like 5 other tasks. Like, might as well. You're already standing up. So then I do the dishes, I do the laundry, I do spontaneous cleaning, and he just has the time. Like, he just laughs at my random little things I do, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. In my mind, it's like Diner Dash or like games like that where you have to do one task after the other. I probably built up like 20 tasks in my head, and I'm gonna do them. There's no way to cancel it. And if I cancel one, I cancel all. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Special guest. We don't have her built up. Ooh, I don't know if I can do this, but we're definitely gonna get you. We're gonna get you. You're gonna get you. Yes, you. You're kind of built. No. 8 for party. Damn. Okay, hold on. I need to think. Ooh. This is difficult. I think I'm gonna change for Lali because I think Lali would add more, but Bennett's really good. But I feel like I need more variety. You know what? No. We'll keep it like that. I think this is gonna be the team. If not, we will figure it out. So let's see. We got that there. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm kind of scared off of this. I'm actually kind of scared, but we'll see. I'm gonna do this. We'll do confirm. We'll get Nouvelette first.
No, inviting me to join.
We'll do this. Consume all Fantasia flowers or... Ooh. Or when you select... I think I'm going to do this one. I'm not, like, desperate enough for that yet. Let's see. One random alternate cast member joins the principal cast, but no more. That's never a good one. Like, I don't know why people even choose that one. So we're going to level this up here. And then I think that's as much as we can do right now. So I gotta think. I've got to think here. Thinking is not my strong suit. I think I'm going to do this one because I feel like that's easier. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna believe in myself and be like, yes, this is easier. This is the greatest thing ever. We're gonna confirm selection. Don't look back. Have faith in me. I will eventually get this done. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, character preview. Posing lineup is just these. So I don't think I need anyone like really big right now. So as much as I might get some hate on this, I'm going to use the people I don't really know or enjoy. So we're going to do Linny. Ooh, but we don't. She's like the only decent support I have right now. I don't know. We're going to go with this. We're going to hope for the best. I'm going to say it is. I've never used Linny, and I think I've tried him on the trial and just never liked his gameplay. I thought his gameplay was kind of dumb. So we'll see. Okay, we'll get this here. If anything, Shang Li will like definitely get this here. Okay, let's get that there. What does he actually do? Like I'm very confused by what he does. Okay, we got this here. We got this. We got that there. There we go. See, like, what do you do, Linny? Do you add anything? Okay, we'll get this here. I mean, there you go. We're done. At least that was pretty easy. And we also got the flower. So that's the main point. It's just getting the flower. So we'll go next. I also don't like Linny gameplay. Cool character, but hard to play with his. Yeah, I need more support. I think I've like played him a couple times. Ooh, sorry. I got out of frame. I think I played him a couple times whenever he came out for like the trial character, obviously to get those 20 primos whenever you do the trial run, but I don't think I was ever sold on his gameplay. People have told me he's really good. They're like, you just have to get like used to his gameplay. You just have to like, it's a skill issue. That's what they said, and it probably is a skill issue. But I don't know. His gameplay just isn't. It's not fun for me. Also, give me a second. Let's see. I didn't even use Linny. In fact, I almost lost because I had more DPS than needed to be on the field than supports. Yeah, I know towards the end that's how I am, where I'm struggling to get that. No, we're just gonna do this here. I think I'm gonna try to get the alternative. Trying to get the random companion here. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh crap. I think I have too many DPS, so I'm gonna do Sitlali. And then that's all I can afford right now. Numa Alliance have an advantage, so but characters who heal have an advantage. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go off of them. I think I'm gonna do this one because the other ones, I could just do Nubalet. Nubalet heals himself. Plus, if I get, like, Rosaria there and Dahlia, I don't think Dahlia's bad. I think that's her name. But they're not the best for me right now. And then maybe Singcho. I don't know. But the only thing is, I don't know who has, I don't know who has, well, maybe both would work. You know what, we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, I didn't know he needed a charge attack, so we'll try him again. We'll try Lenny again and see how he does. So, I think I will basically do the same team. I'm not a fan of everything else, so I'm just gonna do Sing Cho to keep him, and then we'll see. We'll see from there. But I think this should be good. Maybe. We'll see. This is why they had to restart. This is why I don't like doing combat on stream, because I feel like my mind just like blanks out. I cannot think. Okay, got that there. I got this here. Love it. That. Get Lenny here. So you need charge attack? I feel like nothing's going on. Get that there. I guess we'll just do Dahlia. See, I'm just very confused on oh, because I see, because he's a freaking, a bow user. I did not realize he was a bow user. I just, for some reason, my mind was just like magician. That's all he can ever be, is just a magician. So that makes sense. Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. Oh my gosh. I really am dumb. His weapon is just being a magician. It really is. Somehow we made it. Somehow we made it and we did it. I can't get over it. There was, oh gosh, sometimes I wish I wrote stuff down, that way I can tell you guys. Like, I don't know why. Sometimes I'm very excited to actively like expose myself and embarrass myself to you guys. Does not have any rhyme or reason. I'm like, yes, this would be great to tell people on stream, where it's recorded, where it will live forever on the internet. I could have like tens of people laugh at me. Next time I'll just like on my phone or like a sticky note or something, just write whatever I did or like the dumb thing I did, and that way I could just be like, okay guys, story time on stream. And hello Shiny Gems, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and also everyone else who may be here in stream, welcome in. If any of you guys are new, my name's Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. We are obviously playing Genshin Impact. We are in the Imaginarium Theater trying to get Primos, because I wasted them because I simped on Ayato, but they weren't a waste if that happened. Anyways, I talk a lot. I try to play games. I have a smooth, shiny brain. If any of that suits your fancy, drop a follow. I'm trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 500 on YouTube, and definitely drop a like, dislike, I don't care, on YouTube, because, you know, engagement. But yeah, guys, welcome in. I will also be streaming tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why you did that, but yeah, next time I'm like I said, next time I'm just gonna like write down somewhere the embarrassing things I say, because I want you guys to live it out with me, and then question what I'm on. I feel like that's how you know you're truly living a good life, is if people question what the heck you're on, and they just kind of vibe with it. Oh, Ayato, I love you, but I need Bennett more. I don't have 40. I need Bennett more. Yippee, my lease is now 4%. Gosh. I need Sitlali to go on a rerun. The cute senior citizen is a must-have. See, after the whole Risley fiasco, I think something was on my side, because I tried pulling for Nuvolette. I did not get him. Then I got Rio. I wanted both of them because both of them are good looking. So I got him instead. And honestly, that was a blessing, because he did not go on a whole rerun for like a whole last year. So I got to flex for a while and be like, yeah, I'm one of the 10% that actually have him. Like, you guys wish, because he's really good. And I tried to get his C1, but I didn't have enough Primos, and I was not spending money, because the only time I make money is during Christmas for 2 weeks, maybe a week, and then summer. So yeah, I was super happy. He's great, but because of him, I got Citlali right away. Because Citlali, I was like, she's a cryo. Hoyo hates cryo characters. So I pulled for her. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I know she was with Malvika. So that was the one time I was actually like extremely lucky with pulling, because I pulled for Citlali, and then I got Malvika within like 10 pulls and was so happy, and I was like, I'm not even temp faith. I'm gonna stop wishing for a couple banners. And so yeah, it was great. I was so happy that banner. Yeah, newbie woobie, he's cute. Choosing Bennett over Ayato. Look, I love Ayato, but I know Bennett is better for everything else. So so yeah, after your active cryo character triggers Frozen on an opponent, the Coldstream wave will be unleashed. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? I was doing this. I'm dumb. I was like, wow, is this like a new like ability for the boss? Okay, but yeah. Me too. I pull for Citlali because I'm afraid. Same situation with Rizli. Yeah, no. Rizli scarred people. So, you know, lesson learned. If you think you have like some hint of liking a cryo character, just pull it. Because Hoyo will be like, you thought she was having a rerun? Not for like a year and a half. I got Rio at 3 pity when he released. I was still a newbie at the time, so I thought he was bad, and he's just been level 60 for a year until I started using him more often. When I got Escoffier, ooh, yes, I did hear Escoffier is really good with like as a support for other cryo, because I kind of wish I did not pull for her because I was saving up for Ayato's weapon. So I didn't pull for her, but I kind of wish I did now. And that's kind of why I'm pulling for Shenha, is because I need a cryo like support slash sub DPS for Skirk, because I feel like that's the only way she'll do well. I think Nouvelette will be the best one. I'm gonna go. I want like off-field people, so I'm gonna do this, and I think that's gonna be good enough. Unpopular opinion, but I don't use Malvika as my DPS. She's more of a support character for me and like a sub DPS, but she is not my main like wombo combo DPS, and I'm so sorry if I offend people because of that. But I don't know. I feel like her donuts take too much time with like Spiral Abyss and stuff like this, so I usually just like smack him with the motorcycle, and I'm like, okay, let's move on. I saved like 24,000 primos. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. For my weekend, she's my only 50-50 win Archon. The first 4 were all hard pity. Gosh, that's crazy. The only Archon I don't have is Venti, and like I meant to get Venti, but I just feel like with everything going on, he's just not worth pulling, and so that's the only thing with him. So I know he has reruns, but there are other characters that I'm like, yes, they're so much better to get than that. So Venti is like the one Archon right now I have not like rationalized being worth my primos at the moment. I also use Malvika as a support for my Mulanni. Oh my gosh. Rio is good, but like build Skirk, she's 3 times better. Skirk is really good. I think Rio is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Rio is amazing once you have his C1. When he's C1, he will like, his damage goes through the roof. Unfortunately, I don't have that, but my Rio is still amazing. He can still do like 20,000 damage easily with a punch, especially with like Bennett. Beautiful. But I do think Skirk is faster at applying the cryo damage, so she is a faster like cryo DPS than him, just because his punches, you know, like you try to punch in real life, it's not gonna be like super rapid fire. So he punches like real life. He punches like he's in real life. So he's not the fastest DPS, but he is good to invest in. Plus you can have him for like shatter teams. Melt teams are the best ones for him in my opinion. But Skirk's really good, and she applies that cryo DPS really, really fast. I know you use Malvika sub DPS when I saw level 20 weapon. Hey. Hey, I feel attacked. But no, Okay, to be fair, I have a wolf's gravestone. I have a 5-star weapon that I could use for Mavwika, but that 5-star weapon is on my support character Beto, and she's never giving that up because Beto, she is one of, like, don't get me wrong, I am straight, but I will simp for Beto too. Beto is fine. She is great. I simp for her hard. I want to cosplay her, but I know I can't do her justice because I'm 5'1" in real life, and she's like 5'8". So I love her. She's never getting rid of Wolf's Gravestone. I've invested so much in Beto. But yeah, I could technically use that on Mavwika. Will I? No, because my love for Mavwika is not as much as my love for Beto. Like, Mavwika, the way I describe her, she's a friend. She's cool. I would hang out with her. I'd get a couple drinks with her. But would I simp for her? Nah. Anyways, hence the sacrificial greatsword. Yeah, it is. It's fine. People literally use A as an off-field and support. When her heyday was a main DPS, that's me. I use her as off-field support. I rarely use her as like an on-field DPS. Skirky, our depressed girl. I tried pulling A just as support of my Lisa overload team. Hey, I mean, A is my support for my Hyper Bloom team. Ooh, no, we're not doing that. So one of the selectable events will be replaced with, that costs 15 fewer Fantasias. Yes, let's do this. Hello, there you go. So yeah, she is support for Hyper Bloom team, but that's really all I use her for. Maybe like overload team. Sometimes I use her for my crystallized team for Navia. So she will be like a semi DPS there whenever I need like Navia to like get her cooldown down, because you know it kind of takes a while, and I'm like, ma'am, I need your 200,000 damage on there. But yeah, Beto real fine. She is. Certified muscle mommy pirate, but her in-game model it does not do her justice. I love Beto because like she literally is just there to exist. Like, she took down a freaking like legendary mythical creature on her own, and she doesn't even brag about it. She's just like, yeah, I mean, like, I had to, what can I say? I want to build her, but I gotta stay loyal to the first electro mommy, Lisa. Gosh, Nap's the best mafia boss girly. Do you have Shilonen and Bennett? I do have Shilonen. I do have Bennett. I do have Navia. Navia is the one that holds the record for my crit damage, which I can show you guys whenever I'm down or done with this. I can show you guys. But yeah, can vouch for Scoffier. It pains me to replace Rio with Skirk on my team. I love Cryo too much. Cryo is really good though. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for being sad. You may reset the selectable character one time when choosing alternate cast member to join. Ooh. Wait. Reset the selectable character one time. Okay. We'll see what that does. I have no idea what that does, but we do have this coming up, and I'm trying to see what I have right now. I have mostly like cryo and hydro, so I think I'm gonna upgrade this one. Let's see. The active hydro or cryo character deals damage. Ooh, let's see what you do. What do you do? I think this one's probably gonna be the best one. I'm like having mini stroke trying to talk right now. Malvika holds my highest crit damage, got supported by a built Sidlali main, and she dethroned Zhongli as my nuke dropper. What's her crit damage? Like, if you guys, okay, because we all know that the Genshin, Hoyo, whatever, they have the achievement for the highest crit damage. What is y'all's highest crit damage ever? I want to know the numbers for her, because mine, I don't think mine's high, but I know some people do it to showcase their characters. I don't. I don't believe in food for showcasing characters. For me, I want to see the raw damage. Like, I understand buffing with like characters different characters on the team, but when you add food for like increased damage, increased crit rate, whatever, I don't think that's truly showing what your character can do. I want to see the raw damage, what the artifacts can do, what your team composition can do. So like, I'm not going to call people out and be like, that's fake, boo, you liar, you lied to us. I'm not going to do that. But for me, that is what all of my damage reflects on, with like all the achievements and stuff. Actually, give me 2 seconds. So that's what I was saying. All of my damage reflects no food buffs. It's just based on team comp and whatever I did with my artifacts. Also, sorry, I had to like clear my throat because to me, I feel like I sound like I'm about to smoke like 60 packs of cigs, or I did smoke 60 packs of cigs, because I haven't talked this much, this loud in a while. And I know whenever I watch my VODs, my voice is probably gonna be like super quiet and be like, oh my gosh, what? And I'm gonna be like, what the heck went on? But yeah. My gosh, oh no, it's not this one. I think this one's gonna be best. But anyways, yeah, so that's what my crit damage is. So it's not gonna be like, it is not gonna be like the most amazing like millions of crit damage, but it is what my characters can do without that. Let's see. Malvika holds my highest. Then do Navia, Shilonen, Mafwika, and Bennett. Ooh, I do have that team. It's one of her best teams, I believe, and it's also the team I use. My Navia is hitting 2,000. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Mafwika, hold on. Shilonen, Mafwika, and Bennett. Ooh, okay, I have not tried that team comp, but yeah, I don't know what my Navia has. 200 plus with a Dookie build. The highest I struck was 497. Pyro crit on 2 enemies and a domain with her. That's crazy. Minus 20 mil because I was a victim of the 20 mil hacker player. But with my very big brain, I remember being at 931 with Mulani. That's crazy. Damage is 608. I think I got it from Mavweek, Arliss, Spiral Abyss, because afterwards my Arlane never reached that high. Y'all, that's crazy. You guys are like outshining me. I know my crit damage is nowhere near that. Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to use that. So I need to think. This is going to be kind of, no, I think I'm just going to have to do it. It's going to pain me, but we might have to do something like, ooh, actually, no. We'll save Mavwika for this. Oh, hold on, big brain. I'm trying to save some people here. We'll try, we'll try this. I don't know what this is, but we'll try it. Also, for any of you guys that are new, hi, welcome in. My name's Kip, Variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube. We are doing the Imaginarium Theater in Genshin Impact. Sorry, I'm struggling to talk right now. I don't know where my brain's at right now. But if you like my never-ending talking, my word vomit, that's the same thing. The games I play, my model, my voice, my vibe, I definitely recommend dropping a follow. Not recommend, just follow. I'm just gonna tell you, follow. You won't regret it. I bring chill vibes. I'm not feral. I just want to talk to you guys. Honestly, it makes me happy whenever chat's very active, because I really do like talking to people. I could talk to you guys for hours, and I have at one point. That will be another story for after I finish this. But drop a like as well. I'm not gonna use Farina like all the time, but definitely, let's see. Will he actually crit? No, he won't crit. Of course he won't crit. It's freaking child. I don't know how to use child effectively, and it shows. But you know what? I could just aggro them. I could aggro them over here and just be like, hello, come at me. No, you are not allowed to have free will and come over here. All of you guys are gonna die right now. Come on. You guys know you want to hit me. Yeah, come on. Farina will just save me, and I'll just be here. I'll just be here, just trying my best to survive. He really is not gonna aggro. or crit at all. I just run and like occasionally just do some stuff. Oh gosh, he's going for it. No, you are not allowed to do that. You are not allowed to do this here. Come on. Oh, he's gonna do one more hit and then it's over. Oh gosh, oh gosh. No! You know, we're restarting. I really don't know how to use child and it shows. Oh my gosh, what is it? I stare at Mavwika respectfully. Beat me up if you want, but I personally think Mavwika is kind of plain. You gotta say Farina for the last pyro boss. I also stare at A respectfully. Your kind of woman, respectfully. Gosh. I mean, no, I kind of agree. Mavwika, I like her face. I like her hair. I think Mavwika's face and hair is really good. Like, but her outfit doesn't make sense to me, and that's what kind of gets to me. It's just her outfit's kind of weird. It is kind of weird, and I don't know why. I think I'm gonna have to do it, and I think I'm trying to think. You know what? No, we'll have you here. No, we'll do this. We'll see. We'll see this, because then I could freeze them. We're gonna try this. I'm sorry, child, but you. Oh no, I need to rephrase that. Oh, I was gonna say something, but I'm just gonna rephrase it because I know it's not gonna sound the greatest. So I was gonna say he's not gonna be used. That's essentially what I'm gonna say. Okay, got that. Got Benny Boy here. Got that there. Come on. Come on. Oh, please stop. I just need to get you guys out of the way. Please stop. Please stop hurting him. He just wants to live. He doesn't know life could be this way. Luckily for me, I know my Sing Cho can do a lot of damage if needed. So we're just gonna freeze everyone here. I just need to aggro him a bit and just, oh gosh, no. Literally 10 seconds. Oh my gosh. I just needed 10 more seconds and I could have done it. But we're on it. We're on the right path. Even cosplayers complain how to get in and out of her leather suit. Yeah. I like Mavwika, like I said, I think her head is perfect, but her outfit doesn't make sense to me. And like I know a lot of people will like complain about her character design in general. They complain about a lot of Natlin people's character design, which I kind of get, but at the same time, like I don't think a lot of it is warranted, because I like everyone else, I think they're pretty good. Like I love a lot of their character designs. I think they're pretty neat. This is already going bad. This isn't even the top of it, and we're already going bad here. I just have to get these out of here. So there you go. We'll just do that. Come on. I really just need to aggro them away from it. Oh gosh. See, this is why I don't like doing combat, because then I completely embarrass myself on stream, because we all know I can't combat, but we almost did it. I just need to get my shit together. But no, I get Malvika's complaint, because like, yeah, her bike's cool, but I think it would have been so much better, and I haven't done any of the dragon quests in the game, but I think it would have been better if her mount was an actual like motorcycle, right? Her outfit's kind of weird. I don't know why the zipper is just one zipper. If you guys haven't noticed, her zipper goes from her boobs down her crotch, up her back. It is just one singular zipper, and it does not make sense to me. But I like her hair. I like her face. I like her voice. I do the English voice, so I really like her English voice. Yeah. But like the other Natlin characters, I think they're pretty nice. I know everyone hates Chaska. I don't. I think Chaska's pretty nice too. Like, She's pretty cool. I like her. But yeah, Russ is heavily attacked for being fan service in her outfit body. Meanwhile, there's Shalona walking around with shorts and a white bra. Yeah, like Veressa, people hate Veressa, and I don't think that she's that bad. Like, I do need to not say she's a cowgirl, because me and my fiance, we live in Texas. So, you know, when I say cowgirl, he's like, oh, yeehaw. But no, I'm like, she is an actual, like, cow girl. But I don't think she's that bad. I mean, we have Mona. We have freaking Mona walking around in, like, tights, showing up her ass, like, every 2 seconds or every time she turns around. So I never got that. But also, like, I heard a lot of Veressa's complaints were because people, like, they called her fan service because she's, you know, she's heavier. She is not like the usual, like, thin models that they have for character design. So that's why a lot of people have problems with her, and it doesn't make sense, because I look at her and I'm like, yeah, that's nice. I mean, like, I'm not like super heavy or big, but I'm not also the skinniest either. So that's why it never made sense to me why they always complained about that. Okay, got that there. Okay, let's go. Oh, you're gonna be knocked out. Come on, get this here. So yeah, that, I know Chaska, people just like hating on her because they're like, she's kind of cringe. Some of her voice lines, I can see that. I can see how they can be actually super cringe. But overall, I don't think she's like a character that needs to be like really hated on. I love Chaska, but that's also because she is my like main DPS. Like she does a lot of damage for me. And I like it. I like that she does a lot of damage, but like some of her lines, I can see how they're kind of cringy, but people hate on her looks. They think she looks dumb. I think she looks cool. I like Chaska, and also, like I said, I'm from Texas. I mean, yeehaw. I'll take any character riding on a gun. Like, shoot. That's crazy. Let's see. Can I try Woowa? I did. I did. I actually do have a Woowa account. I haven't touched it in a while. I've not been on Woowa for a while, and I kind of wish I did, but I really only have enough time for one gacha game, because I have Genshin Impact, I have Honkai Star Rail, I have Woowa, I have Infinity Nikki that I streamed for like a week or two, but I don't have time, so I had to make a big girl decision and only stick to one, and that was Genshin Impact. Also, give me 2 seconds. Oh, dang. Dang, I have to decide whether my love for Aito will be strong enough, or if I need Kanit. I think I'm gonna choose Aito. I'm sorry, Kanit. I can also just do a random character, but yeah, I had to make a big girl decision, so I only have Genshin Impact as my like gacha game right now. Give me 2 seconds again. Let's see, if anyone's a cowgirl, it's Chaska with her flying fucking revolver that flies. Yeah, no, I love that. She don't even look bad. She doesn't, but like, a lot of my feed is like Genshin Impact and like video games and like other streamers, because I'm trying to get back into social media. I have an Instagram. I had a TikTok for all of 2 seconds and then I quit that, but I do have an Instagram. I'm trying to get back on it. So I watch a lot of like streamers and a lot of game content to kind of see how like what people are posting for content, because I'm trying to do, I just recorded kind of like a let's play footage for Bokura with my fiance, but I need to do the voiceover, so I need to figure that out. So if you guys have suggestions, let me know. Also, if you have not already joined the Discord, I try to talk during the Discord or whatever. I'm not the greatest. I'm horrible at texting. Shocker, shocker. I could talk your ear off, and you'll be verbally hostage for like a full week if I have the chance to talk your ear off. But as soon as you get me in text, it's cricket. It'll take like 3 to 5 business days for me to respond. Anyway, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm trying to like edit a let's play with Bokura with me and my fiance, but it's only on my side. So I'm trying to get ideas for like what to do for the voiceover because I've only seen a couple of let's plays, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get back into social media that way more people can join this cult. I'm sorry, it's not a cult. This lovely community. Anyway, so yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, my Genshin feed on Instagram. Yeah, so I see a lot of hate with like Nahida. A lot of people actively hate Nahida. Like I said earlier in stream, a lot of people actively hate Chaska, for Ressa for being like chubby and fan service, but you know they're fine with like Mona and Fischl and like everyone else. Trying to think, what is the other one that they hate? Ooh, I can't remember. There's a few characters that have hate. But yeah. No, but the thing is half her hate is because of how she's not even ugly. Like I think she's cute. She's not like the most drop dead gorgeous character we have, but she's pretty cute. Although I don't get her tribe being luchadors. That never clicked with me either, but you know what? If they want to Nacho Libre it out, they can. And I can say that because I'm Hispanic, so I'm fine here. But anyways, and Aoife too, guys, a veterinarian with a revolver and a bro that yeehaws. I'm gonna tell you something. I pulled for Aoife, right? I think, did he come out with a Scoffier's banner? I think he did, but whatever banner he was on, I pulled for Aoife because you best bet I needed that gunslinging veterinarian. I mean, I think I would be sent straight to jail if I didn't get Aoife. I mean, for God's sake, I'm trying to be a veterinarian. I'm in school to try to be a veterinarian. So I feel like it would be against the law and immoral and indecent for me, of all people, not to get Aoife. So I did get Aoife. I just haven't built him just yet, but we're working on it. He's on the list. But I at least needed him. Flower Feather Clan is just Texas. Yeehaw. It is. I could tell you guys I didn't grow up in the country or like with country, not heritage, but country culture, I guess. But I can tell you I've done some very yee type of deals. So fun fact, whenever I was in undergrad, I did a thing called horse judging, and that was pretty great. that was pretty amazing. So yeah, that exists. I literally got awarded to stare at horses and judge them and be like, I don't like the way you're moving, and be like, last place. Be like, I don't like the way you're built. Let's see. Ooh, which one should I do? When Vaporize is triggered on the... Ooh. I think I'm gonna do this one. I feel like that's the best one. We also have like the companion ones, but I feel like I should be fine. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it's for the best. By the order of the Dendro Archon, I must take a mandatory Duke for my well-being. Oh gosh, no. Be right back. Goodbye. And we never saw Shiny Gems Bro again. R.I.P. Oh my gosh. By the order of the Oratrice Mechanis Denelise Cardinal, and just have freaking Nouvellette break down. What was I doing? I completely forgot what I was doing here. Okay, so for the next one, I know it's a freaking, oh my gosh, I blanked on the word. Pyro. It's a pyro thing. So I'm gonna try you. I'm gonna try Malwika. I'm gonna try Bennett. We're gonna try Mr. Child here, even though he's probably not that great. And then we will do Ayato? Question mark. We'll see how this goes. I have full faith in my boy Ayato. So we'll just do this here. We'll get this here. Get that there. And then just do Aito. He can handle it for a second. Oh my gosh, there's 7 of them? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I did not realize there were 7 of them. So we'll just kind of push through. We'll push through with this. We'll get this here. Go, Aito, go. I believe in you, Aito. You're not the fastest either, but I still love you. Oh my gosh, okay. Got this here, got this here. Got this. Get you there. Get Malvika charged up. Then we just do that. Oh gosh, I completely missed. No. I missed, but it's fine, it's fine. I don't know. Oh, how did I miss that? It's fine. We'll be fine here. I think we'll be absolutely fine here. Oh my gosh, why are you so slow? I miss the days whenever I had ooh, okay, we just need one more. We just need one more here and then we'll be golden. we'll just get Aito. Aito can do it. He can do it. I believe in him. This is why he's baby boy. This is why he's baby boy. And hello, Ban Apple. Oh my gosh, Ban Apple. Ban Appeal Reporter. Hello, if you're a real account. Hello, welcome, and I hope you're having a lovely day. I completely butchered them, but it's okay. We'll do the next one. This is the last one we have to do. Good thing I did not spend money or flowers on Kanich because that would be absolutely stupid. Hydra characters have an advantage. Bows have an advantage. Does he fly? Is that the thing? Because I can do this. We can do the freeze and then just build it up because I will probably use let's see. Ooh, we gambled and it paid off. Okay, who do I have? So I have Citlali. I'll probably use Citlali. I will use Farina. I will use Nuvolette. I need someone else, maybe Kanich, but I don't think Kanich would be helpful. And so that's what I'm trying to figure out is that last person here. But we can definitely do this more. 2 additional, okay, of elemental damage. And their trigger interval is decreased. I think I'm going to do the 2 additional. I mean, it's the last one, so might as well, right? Ooh. We'll do this one because maybe it'll trigger. And then that's all I can afford. Let's hope. Let's hope that this works out. I really hope so. Okay. It's the last one. I say it's going to be maybe. It's probably going to be 3 runs before I actually do this. So we'll do this here. I'm trying to think. I'm going to do Kanich ? Which characters do you have left? I have Citlali. I have Farina. I have Nuvolette. Which actually, I can maybe get away with this. It's not the most optimal. And do I have any support characters? Yes, I have Citlali, and I have Farina, but I think we could do that. Yeah, def put Newbie and Farina. I will try. I'm trying here. Honestly, oh, this is probably why. But you know what? It's fine. This is why we just aim. I hate when they do this because then I can't like I probably should have gotten child because of this, but it's fine. Okay, we got that there. Get this here, get this here. Get him just going for the fun of it. Okay, then we'll just come on. There you go. We did it first try. I knew it. Who said it was gonna take 3 tries? Oh my gosh, first try. Of course. I'm a pro gamer. I'm a pro combat combatist, fighter person. OMG, you made it look so easy. Thank you. That's probably the best the best compliment I could like get today. Farina, Newbie, and Silali then put Kanich. Kanich just did his burst off field dendro application. Yeah, Kanich was not needed. I just put two of my DPS, and then Farina. Honestly, Farina's little like her little pew pew guys, her little imaginary friends. I don't know what I fed them, but lately they've been doing a lot of damage, and I'm not gonna complain about it. Oh, it kicked me out. It was like get the F out of here. Okay, there you go, guys. We're done. I never got to see my accolades, but I guess so. I will do honestly, I will do all the other floors off stream because I feel like I'm gonna be made fun of. Oh damn, I didn't even, no wonder it was so easy. I didn't even do 8. No wonder. I'm stupid. Never mind, that's why it was easy. Please do not please ignore me and my boasting. I'm dumb. It was on the easiest setting. No. Guys, I really thought, no wonder. I really thought I had chosen, wait, no, that was, oh. It's because I put it on the medium. I don't have enough for this. I need one more, so I'll probably build them off stream. But my dumbass thought that this was the normal one and this was the one, and I was so excited. I was like, wow, I actually have 22 characters. No. Alright, but we'll keep my delusion up, and we'll still say I'm winning. Yes, I am winning. I'm winning so hard, but you know what? We still got a few primos, so let's gamble. I feel like the gambling is gonna be great. I don't know, guys. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it that I will get Shenha? Right? I was like, this is Shenha, right? I was like, what if I've been saying the wrong name for the longest time? But no. No. Dang. I don't know. I really don't think I'm gonna get her. But it's fine if I don't. She's not like someone I absolutely want, but it would be nice to get her because I've said it once and I will never shut up about it, but I want to collect them all. They're like freaking Pokemon for me. I need to have them all and then just continue to collect all the characters. So I already have Diona C6. I know I already have, what's her name? Candace. I have, what's his name? Dahlia's his name, I think. I always get confused because it makes me think of like a little girl, but I know he's not a little girl. And then Shenha. Oh yeah. Okay, this is what I meant. Okay, so back on Veressa, right? We were saying that Veressa is considered like freaking fan service. I'm sorry. You guys cannot look me with a straight face and tell me that and say like, oh my gosh, they're just doing horrible fan service, like it's out the roof, without looking at Shenha. I'm sorry, but like literally you can almost see her crotch. It's crazy. Like the little snowflake is like the little bows that they put on freaking girls' underwear. I hate that they do that. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. Like I hate frills and stuff. Like, ugh, it's crazy. That's my random tangent. I need like people to stop putting stupid little tiny flowers and bows on like underwear. Like I'm sorry, but the crotch is not a present. I just need it to go out in the world and be normal and not a weirdo. We don't go commando. Anyways, but that's what that snowflake is doing. Anyways, that was my tangent. That's where I was going with it. That's what that snowflake is doing. She's freaking fan service. You guys can't tell me Veressa is like, I have her here. I think. I think I had pulled for her because people were like, oh my gosh, she's going to be the new Electro like DPS. And I think she is really good at being a DPS. I just haven't had time. So, there she is. Like, she's not even that bad. She really isn't. Like, her legs covered up. I'm pretty sure she has like gort under that. And then, I mean, the shirts I have comments on it, but I don't think she's as bad. I feel like there are much more fan servicey characters, and that is my goal here. I mean, we already talked about Shilonin. I mean, freaking look at Zhongli. Look at all that skin he's showing. He's like, you want to see something? This is the actual thing that's gonna be for me. Zhongli's freaking fan service is his osmanthus wine. He's always offering alcohol to people. He doesn't care if they're minors or not. He's just like, yes, osmanthus wine. I has returned from my orders to Dendro Arcanist, please. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on your dookie. Give me a second. This is your reminder too. Be like shiny gem bros. Take care of yourself. Go to the restroom. Drink some water like I am, so you don't sound like you smoke cigarettes every minute of your life. Because I don't, but my throat loves to sound like it. And enjoy my husband. Zhongli is fan service. I mean, look at that. I mean, he's kind of flat as a board, but we still love him. But he's fan service. Look at that. He's showing his flying ball. Like, he's major fan service. I'm gonna I'm just gonna stop. Appeals to the male fantasy. Yeah, this man too, fan service. Look at that. Look at those smiles. Oh my gosh. He's great. Beto, fan service. I mean, we all know. Look at her. Oh, freaking love Beto. Beto, I love you. You would be my wife. She is my waifu. She is my Genshin waifu. I told you guys I am straight, but I can appreciate a pretty girl. I can appreciate a beautiful girl. I will tell them they're pretty. Beto's freaking pretty. Love her. This is why she gets a 5-star weapon and Mafwika doesn't. That is my tangent. I don't have Mualani, but yeah, that's true. She only does wear that, but people will argue that it's because she's at the beach. She has to wear that, right? Yes, all hail Beto. Beto is great. Oh, love it. I saw somewhere where they were selling hairpins that kind of look like hers, and I almost bought it because I'm always ready. Like IRL, my hair is about the length of hers, and that pin is freaking gorgeous. If I knew how hairpins worked, shoot, I would give anyone who makes hairpins like that, I'd give you all my money because I need it. I actually need it. Anyways, where are we? Shilonin, fan service. Navia, fan service. Everyone's fan service at this point. But no, but actually the real fan service is Navia's just Taylor Swift. I agree with that whenever I see that, but hers is not. Chaska, she's not fan service, but the only thing I question with her is her pants. Her pants. Why is one of them missing? Why? But she kind of reminds me, I'm looking at her right now with like her vest or whatever she has as a top. She kind of reminds me of an emo cowboy, and I don't know what to do with that information. She's my emo cowboy and I love it. But I love her hair because I have dyed hair in real life. So my hair is like blue, like blackish, brownish blue. And it's super long because I freaking love blue. But that's why I like her, because I like her little gradient and I can appreciate that. She is bald. She is bald without her hat on. Baressa living right besides a freaking volcano. Shoot, Baressa? Yeah. Kazuha, I'm pretty sure Kazuha is a child, so we'll skip. I mean, she is not super fan service, but something about her, I don't know why. And then, please, someone help validate me. Well, why does Skirk low-key look like a white-haired Sabrina Carpenter? I don't know if it's like her shirt or like her dress that's giving that vibe, because if you guys have seen Sabrina Carpenter's like concert, she wears a bunch of lingerie and that's like the vibe it's giving. So for me, she kind of looks like a white-haired Sabrina Carpenter. But yeah, it is the Sabrina Carpenter dress, and that's like, I've been staring at her, and it just hit right now. See Lolly? See Lolly? If she did not have the skirt, she would definitely be fan service. This is where stream has gone off on a huge tangent. Who is fan service? Rio? Do I even have to say? I mean, I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at that.
Liminal_asked join the cozy corner.
Ooh, thank you so much for joining the cozy corner. Everyone else, be like them. Be like them and drop a follow. If you want to see that cute freaking animation again, I actually don't know if it showed up on YouTube side, but if you want to see that cute freaking animation, drop a freaking follow so it can pop up. But thank you. Yes, fellow Risley simp. He is second husband. No one's gonna top Ayato, but do I even have to say it? That man has a whole ass cake factory back there. And if my fiance is watching, no, my fiance is asleep, so I'm free to simp, and he knows what he has. He knows what he has, but whole ass cake factory there. You can't tell me. That's his fan service. Along with other stuff. That is probably 18 plus, if you get my drift on what I've seen on Instagram. Not me, what I've seen on Instagram. I'm gonna put that there. Our beloved alien. Oh gosh, hello official, welcome in. Let's see. People are fine that with that outfit because she's at a beach and hating on Varessa for wearing an outfit that covers more than Mulaney's. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she lives beside the volcano. She can't wear them. Her clothes probably burnt off. It looked at me first, I swear. Every time I'm running with Rio, his god is impossible not to look at. I mean, it will not let you like avert your gaze. It is in your whole eye line, and he's like, you must do that. If you guys know, or I forgot who, I forgot what streamer was, but he's a famous Genshin streamer. He is known for doing the infamous stairs and like testing people, like the characters going up there. Let's see, Ganyu. Actually, I don't think she has a lot of fan service. Chevres, her only fan service, and I don't get why. I don't know why she needs the boob window. Please tell me. please enlighten me. If you are a gooner and no, please enlighten me on why she needs the boob window. Like, it kind of makes her look like a butler or a server, but I think her outfit would look so much better without it. Like, it's not horrible. I think that's the only bit of fan service she has, but it's not the worst. Hello mentor, welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Can you review my I'll hate them and tell me why he does so low damage? Tell me his stats. Tell me his stats, but maybe one day. Maybe during the weekend or on Friday. Not Friday. Friday's 4th of July. Actually, I'm not doing anything Friday, so I might stream Friday. But maybe over the weekend I could get my fiance in on this, and we can harshly judge all of y'all's characters. I can't say anything. My characters aren't built. I mean, Chevres 28%. But to be fair, I have not touched Chevres. I have not tried to build her like seriously. So she's not the best, but me and my fiance can definitely judge you guys so hard that you guys will run away crying. Nah, but we can actually try to legit judge and go to people's world and be like, okay, let's see your showcase. Crit rate 65, attack 1400 on Gilded Dream. Give me a second. Okay, Yai, not that bad, a little side boob, but it's tasteful. I don't think people say she has a lot of fan service. I really don't see it. And Primordial Jade Cutter. I think it's supposed to be like a suit type thing, but they made the window too big. It doesn't accentuate her booba though, so it doesn't, but it looks weird. And that's the only way I can describe it, is like the booba window. because I mean that's where it is, and it doesn't make sense why there needs to be an opening. But yeah, now because you would be very disappointed in my newbie. I mean, I can't judge you. My newbie's probably not the best, so um, yeah, I can show you what my Alhaitham has. Kaching, no fan service. Kanich, no fan service. Alhaitham, look at him, so beautiful.
Wait.
His abs are fan service. I'm not gonna lie. So let's see. Let me compare it with mine. So your crit rate's 65. His is 83. You have a lot more crit damage than me, but I think his talent needed elemental mastery. So that's why I think my Alhaitham elemental mastery is more than you. 1400 on Gilded Dream. Yeah. I don't know. What is your Alhaitham averaging? Because it might just be the team. Because mine, I have Ryden, I have Alhaitham, I have Farina. So half the time I don't even bring out Alhaitham anymore. And Nita. So he does like, I want to say each of his hit does about Hyper Bloom, does crazy damage. I'm very bad at like looking at the numbers, so I can't tell you. I try to be helpful, but I can't tell you. Ryden is prop the fact that we can see her underwear. Yeah. Oh, see, I don't look that far down. I don't look that far down. Oh, and weapon, I have Wolfang on him. But, yeah, what was I saying? I noticed that A is slim compared to Shilonen. Checks out probably since Shilonen is a blacksmith, engineer, and mechanic. A lot of heavy lifting going on. Yeah, that's probably true. And A is probably because she can't cook, so she can't eat. We already went over this. My Farina, which I need to see what she's doing. She does not have a lot. What does her talent even go off of? Oh, it's off HP. Okay. What is her HP at? I've seen better. Traveler, Auroran on Cinder and Kuki. He does 35,000. I think that should be good. I know I went on this tangent earlier in stream. If you guys are comparing yourself to anything you see on Instagram, Twitter, oh my gosh, I blanked out. TikTok or anything else, please keep in mind that a lot of people use food to buff their characters. And like I said, I don't believe in food for buffing characters or doing showcase. I'm not going to judge you or be like, shame on you for doing that. But for me, I like seeing raw damage based off like team comp. So keep that in mind. Not all the damage is going to be amazing, like big, huge damage, like millions, unless you have food. But yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the newbie. Yeah, my newbie probably isn't that great. My newbie, he could be better. And I think I stopped building him and Rio along with Alhaitham because I think I got tired of farming for the artifacts. So I was like, you know what, I give up. Good enough. I was never able to use him in floor 12, but I don't really think he's supposed to be hitting that hard since he just mostly is about reaction. Yeah, he's not supposed to be like hitting that hard in general. He really isn't. Let me leave this place so I can show y'all what he does, but he doesn't do like crazy big damage. But what server do I play on? I play on North American server because I am in North of America. I'm in North America, in Texas. But yeah, so I don't think he actually does like I pull because I think they're pretty. I think they're cute. I don't pull for meta. I pull for what makes me happy. So I'm also happy with like my Ayato, who only does maybe like 15,000, 20,000 if he's actually good. I'm happy with that. So but yeah, I was never able to use him on floor 12. Well, to be fair, floor 12 is really difficult and very, very niche. Like, it is crazy. 670 tries for A's Echo in the theater. The war was worth it. Oh my god. I tapped some point point out to me that my newbie has an animo damage goblet, and now I'm to attach my animo newbie. Oh my gosh! Not the animo goblet. I've never seen that happen. Okay, so this is Alhaitham. No reaction, no anything, just straight him. He's not gonna do a lot. See, he only does like 10,000. See, I'm just gonna finish this off here. He doesn't do a lot without everyone else, but he'll get the job done. I think he fell to his death. This is with everyone going, but also I don't think I'm gonna have I don't think I'm gonna have time to pull him out because freaking Farina's thing they just destroy them. They destroy them, and I have no hope for doing that. But let me see. I think a mech would be sturdy and purty. But let me see, because I know my newbie, or not my newbie. Oh my gosh, wrong one. My Alhaitham doesn't do like crazy damage, but we'll do that. There you go. Yeah, he doesn't do like crazy damage, but he gets the job done pretty quick. But I think that's mostly A doing his job. I think that's mostly A, but it still works. Excuse me? And this is where we sit. This is where we sit because I am one of those people where my team has to be full HP or it will drive me crazy. Nahida just takes a picture with her hands and people start feeling like plants. Oh my gosh. It's true though. Have you guys heard that Nahida's like actually an otaku? Which would make sense because, you know, she was locked up. Like she wasn't allowed her freedom. But if the reason they say that is because this is like her cursor, like, you know, like a screenshot type of deal. So that's what that is. And then like her little thing, it's like a little keyboard. She's just playing a game and we're all just living in her game. See, and oh, someone also said there's like a mouse cursor that does that. So yeah, fun fact, Nahida just lives in a video game and we're just living in her world. That's all it is. But yeah, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if your Alhaitham doesn't. I definitely am not the one to ask about like, oh, how to optimize build. Look it up online. That seems harsh, but look it up online. That's what I do. I think I use 8-bit. I think 8-bit is what it says. Is the website. That's what I use to see like the artifact sets that you should put on them. Your desired, like, your good crit rate, crit ratio, if they have like HP, if they have anything else. I go off of that. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty reliable. I like it better than like IGN or something like that, because IGN sometimes is tripping and like going on a weird tangent. So definitely I would recommend that over everything else. Also, you guys are gonna see my window. But it's fine. No, I'm just trying to get that. There you go. My Genshin hates me, so I have to like open my window in order to switch thing, but I don't think I have anything. No, you guys can see my Euthanisia thing. So yeah. But I'm just gonna switch to this right now. That way I can just chat for a while and just kind of like, you know, not do anything for a minute before I end stream. But yeah, I'm just gonna chat with you guys. Okay, wait. Question: what's your least favorite idle animation voice line, and what's your favorite? Ooh, least favorite idle animation. I would say there's one where I always shut them up. Who is someone that's always like randomly yawning? And I know it. Oh, you know what? I think. Actually, I don't know. Because Lali, whenever she yawns, I kind of just like ignore her. I kind of ignore her and I'm like, please shush, shush right now. But I also do that with Zhongli, and I really love Zhongli. But oh my gosh, his Osmanthus wine. I think that's probably one of my like kind of down there, but that's mostly because I've been berated with that for like what, 2.5 years, 3 years, however long Genshin's been up. That's how long I've been haunted out. However long he's been out in the game, I've been haunted by Osmanth this wine since then because I got him on his first banner. So I've had Zhongli for a while. I think my best, like my most favorite one, I kind of like Nahida sitting on her little swing set. I think that's really cute. Razor, Navia, Diona. um, let's see. Yeah, Osmanthus wine. As much as I love as much as I love Ayato, I'm sorry. His like slurp, his little I'm like, sir, sir, there is no reason to harass my ears with that big ass slurp. Ooh, okay, hold on. This led me to a tangent, guys. I think what am I doing? What am I doing with life? What am I doing with life? That's the real question. My tangent was, give me a second. I'm trying to fix everything. I had gotten everything so I can like read both chats at the same time. Ether. Ooh, I don't have Ether, so I only play as Lumine. I think my fiance plays as Ether, so I could get his voice lines off of that. But okay, but Dahlia's idle animation with the eating. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard it yet. Give me 2 seconds. I haven't heard it because one, I haven't, like, I have Dahlia, but I haven't tried them. I haven't built them. I literally just did the trial run for them, mostly because I got them on a 10 pool. Did I want them? Not necessarily, but I got them. Give me 2 seconds. Try and drink water. I'm sorry, guys. Hydrate. Be like me and hydrate. Don't die. Don't hydrate. I'm back. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know their idle animation. Um, like I had said, I have Lumine, but my tangent, my tangent was looking at screenshots, guys. I told you I had them, and we are gonna admire them. Let me see. Can I? Okay, yes, I have them. I'm too excited for this. This is like the dumbest thing I've done. There you go. You guys can see that. Yeah, okay. We're good here. Let me pull up my YouTube chat. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here are all of my screenshots for Genshin Impact, guys. I have that one. I go on random like tangents. I think this is when I like first started getting into like the photography area. Um you don't want to hear. Let's see. We have this one. We're just gonna kind of speed run them. I hate that you can't take off their freaking health bar because this would have been freaking adorable without that stupid level 99 health bar there, but it's there. Then we have this guy. I don't know what I was doing here. Then you have this freaking capybara. But guys, I'm not this freaking quest made me cry with not Cavier. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Caliber? Think maybe. I think your YouTuber might be tweaking. No, it's because I get out of like frames sometimes and I don't realize it. So then like there, not Kave. He is the kid that turned into a hilichurl. And the dad was trying to bring him back to his human form. And you know, hilichurls are suffering. They don't want to do. I think it's like Caliber. It's not caviar. Someone help me. Someone help me. But in this quest, he was basically trying to heal. Spoiler, because I've not done this quest. Get out of here. As much as I want viewers, get out of here. But basically, he just wanted to heal the souls of the hilichurls. So he did it. So, oh gosh, what is it called? Someone help me. But it's not Kave. It's like Caliber. Something like that. So I took a bunch of pictures of that because I think it's cute. Look at that. He had a girlfriend for a while. Like they had a thing, and then he had to disappear. And he went into the unknown, and so the girl had to like forget about him. and that's the only thing that left behind. So they made these together, and they were in love. And then he couldn't. But this damn quest made me cry because of that. Oh yeah, here it is. I think this is the start of it. So here we go. We got the Aito. We got the Aito across to that, right? So we got that. We got this boy here. We got this boy here. I have a lot of them. Here's him trying to kill Shangli. Love it. Then we have the amazing duo. The community collectively agrees that Ether is the responsible one, and Lamine is the chaos core jumping around and attack like demon. Oh my gosh. Boba moment. We love it. So we have this one. We have the Leeway gang. We love it. We have Zhongli because look at him. He's amazing. Zhongli is fan service. Like, I know we were joking about that earlier, but look at that. He is the fan service. So we have more of that. I think they were just going on a photo shoot. This is when, oh, I am a sucker for whenever there's like multiple characters that are interacting with each other, because I love it. I freaking love that like Beto and Kazuha just became friends, and he's just traveling with her pirate crew. I think it's amazing. So I took a bunch of pictures of them. I have A here. I think I was trying to be like artsy. I don't think a lot of these are actually that good, but entertain me, keep me delusional, keep thinking it's great. But we have A here. We have that there. Beautiful. And then I think I did more Ayato because he's just amazing. Then I have more of him, more Ayato. We're great. Him drinking boba because obviously, right? Love it. We got more A. Look at her, so great, so graceful. I think I spent like 2 hours on this quest when it should take like 10 minutes because I had a whole ass photo shoot. I did not save every single picture. Then we have Al-Hatham. Look at him, so cute, so hot, so amazing. And then we have freaking Ayato just with his freaking boba. But my twin is Lumine because this account used to be my sister's old account, so it was AR6 when I started. Gosh, that's kind of low. That is kind of low. But yeah, we have our boba. We have our boba daddy moment. He's just out there trying to be refreshing. Then we have his butt. I think I tried to make it like scenic. And then we just have more derpy ones. I have so many derpy ones of him. And then we have, this is Zhongli. This whole concept of a photo, which is just Zhongli being like the old man at a museum, being like, Ozymanthus wine tasted great in this great pyramid. I remember it. T poses and dominance is oh my gosh, I can't speak. Zhongli T poses and dominance is established. Yep. We got him going off about the scenery because he's just going off. He's going off at a tangent. He's giving you the whole history because Zhongli is like the oldest Archon. He knows everything. He's just giving you a history tour of all of Tibet. Me when I sit boba in front of the giant floating pyramid too. Yeah, I mean I just like cool. This is pretty cool. Let me drink some boba. So we got more of that. Oh yeah, this is where he was trying to be cool. He was like, yeah. I know this is probably not that entertaining to a lot of people, but too bad. You guys joined. And then we got, oh yeah, Lynette, because she's so awkward. Look at her. She's so awkward. I love it. Zhongli is the 10th Harbinger. Confirmed. No. Then I think I was just staring at her. Then I think I tried to kill her with Ayato. And then we got more Ayato. Ayato just being a freaking tourist in Fontaine. I think this is when they had the first like Fontaine movie festival thing, first or second one. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, this is it. Then you got freaking Lynette. Yeah, Lynette is just that like awkward standing emoji. She's just like, yes, hi, welcome in. Then we got him because he's amazing. I'm telling you guys, I will be the hardest simp for Ayato because look at him. He's freaking gorgeous. But we're gonna zoom all past that. I think that's probably the greatest one. There we go. And then we have the the mom taking the picture. There you go. It's like, smile, sweetie, and he just wants to drink his boba. I'm telling you guys, the amount of boba pictures I have of him, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. They have Paimon. Ooh, actually, I need to know. I need to know, people, do you like Paimon's new voice or not? Personally, I'm on the fence about it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't know whether it's like hard for me to adjust to Paimon's new voice or she's just not that good, because to me it's like trying too much to be a pixie and like trying to emulate the old voice a bit. And then like I don't know, it's wonky. Like it doesn't, like my brain doesn't know how to feel about it. I don't know why, but Ayato sipping his boba so casually in front of a random grand view is so funny. It's softer and not as grating. I do like how it's not as high pitched, but there are like some stuff where I don't know, it sounds like too hard trying to be like a Disney fairy, and that's where I have a problem. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I think I just need to get used to it a bit more, because like I've been dealing with the mosquito Paimon voice for quite a while, like a few years, like since basically since Genshin started. I've been dealing with the mosquito Paimon voice, and I know there's like a whole drama and like whole situation on why Paimon's voice actor changed. I don't keep up with that drama. I just know it exists. I don't know why, but I don't think I'm like fully settled into the new voice. I think she needs more time to talk, and then maybe I will enjoy it more. But to me, I think it's because I'm like, that's not her. That's not the mosquito. That my brain does not know how to react. It takes some getting used to, but it's honestly a breath of fresh air. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, no. I know my fiance likes it better than this one because he tells it to shut up a lot less than he used to, but it's definitely weird. Oh, yes. We'll go back to the boba. There you go. But yeah, definitely not as grating and not like, it's not weird. But I think what gets to me is that this version of Paimon's trying to be like a lot nicer, where I think I'm used to Paimon being a little like turd nugget, like a little shit. So it's kind of weird that she's trying to be like comforting and like nice to a traveler. And I'm like, no, try to steal my money. Try to eat me out of house and home, please. But oh yes, now we're in the Natlin arc, guys. Look at that, so pretty. He's taking time to like admire Mavuika. There we go. We love it. We love this king here. If you haven't noticed, if you have not noticed, I love him so much. Oh yes, then he got distracted. He's trying to check the quality of his boba. Oh, and this is Nahita's birthday. Paimon's original VA was pretty much just a bad person as far as I know. I like the new one because I don't want to punt her into the sun. Oh my gosh, no. Not punting her into the sun. I know, like, the gist of what I got is that she's very, like, again, I don't know all the drama, so don't take my word for it and do your own research. But from what I heard is that she was very hypocritical. Like they had that whole like strike that apparently wasn't a strike, but they had that whole thing going on, and then she was still working. She was still working throughout all of it because Paimon's voice was there, and she is basically encouraging a lot of the other VAs not to work and to be like, no, reject Hoyo until they do this or join like a union or something. I don't know what the actual thing, because I feel like the cause of the strike changed like 5 million times. But while all that was going and people were muted, Paimon was still talking. And it took me like months to realize that was happening. And like people calling her out. And I was like, what? I was like, that's true. So I know all that was going on and like other dramas. But it was time. It was time to set her free. You got a channel? I'd love to send my screenshot. Yes. Guys, okay. For sure. In Twitch, you could put ! Discord. I'm working on YouTube. I'm working on YouTube commands, but if you go to my bio on my channel, I have the link to my Discord where you could post cute stuff, and I have a Genshin channel that you guys can just go off and like talk about Genshin stuff. So definitely do that. Also, if you're new, hi, my name's Kit, variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are going through my Genshin screenshots, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But if you like my never-ending talking, my chill vibe, and just want someone to hang out with, I'm your girl. Definitely drop a follow. You're trying to reach 500 on YouTube and 150 on Twitch, and drop a like as well. I'd really appreciate it. But yes, join my Discord, please. Give me a reason to actually text in there. But yeah, guys, look. See, I go off whenever it's like events where different characters can interact because it's amazing. Look at that. Look how cute they are. They're just hanging out like casual day with the gender archon, and then you have this dork. Time to invade the channel. Oh my gosh. I am prepared. So you got him hitting his pose. Love it. I think we are in Ikana. Oh my gosh. I need to say the right name. I was going to say Ikana your mama, but no, Economia. There we go. I have a lot of weird names for a lot of weird Genshin stuff. So please bear with me if I accidentally say the wrong name. Like I say, Chlorind is actually Chlorine. Arlecchina is Articuno. Economy is Economy your mama. And my fiance knows exactly what I'm talking about whenever I refer to any of this. So yeah. I thought you said the gender archon instead of Dendro. Yes, the gender archon. Nahida will choose what you will be. No, I'm the gender archon. Aito sitting on Nahida's swing is a slightly cursed image. You mean this one? He's just so awkward. He's like, he has to be formal. We love it. We're just going to zoom past it because I think I have a lot. Ooh, we love this one. This is when I had to like do the weird angles and kind of be like almost up in their face. But I guys, I'm not going to lie. I said sorry to them. These are 2D characters. And I actually said sorry whenever I was trying to take photos of them because I knew I was like getting into like weird, almost like, you know, like people like perverts that you would stop on a train. I almost got into those positions. So we have a bunch of those. We have Ayato just in the orange abyss, right? We love it. Just drinking some boba as he's casually going down some lava stairs. Oh, ooh, this? I remember this. Yes, Cappuccino is mentioned. He is. He's great. I actually really like him. And I know he probably won't be playable, but I think it would be cool. I love me a good Cappuccino. He's pretty nice. I thought I was gonna hate him and be like, oh my gosh, he's the villain beyond villains, but no, he's not. I feel like he's just a big teddy bear inside. I feel like that's it. Yeah, so then we got this where he's just literally drinking boba in heaven. And then we got the dancing Surian, guys. Oh my gosh. I wish I could take a video. Guys, I wish I could take a video of this Surian. He is my favorite. He's just dancing. I freaking love him. Cappuccino will be playable. I scream as they drag me into the asylum. It was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you. I hope they give you plenty of copium. I has landed in the Discord. Oh gosh, I'm kind of scared now. Just kidding. Yeah, then we got more. I'm telling you, the amount of pictures I have of freaking Ayato, great. I have so many of him. Just different places. And then Lantern Right. Lantern Right was when I was like in my aesthetic period. Look at that. So freaking beautiful. Guys, if you guys need a computer background, a screensaver, I got you. I have a lot of like Genshin stuff. I think at one point I was doing this because I was going to make like a reel, like a compilation reel about it and be like, why do you still play Genshin? And it was going to be like the beautiful scenery, like this, like something else, and then just be a bunch of like Ayato. Yeah, we have like a bunch of random stuff. We're going to zoom past it because I'm telling you guys, oh look, we got the boss, we got the worker, we got the daddy, we got the daughter. At this point, half a Genshin community is getting dragged into a white padded room. They really are. The amount of copium we consume should be illegal. Which copium reminds me, guys. Have you ever heard of the game Schedule or something? I think that's what it's called. It's like Scheduled, but you basically you grow a bit of evil vegetables, you know, a little bad lettuce, if you catch my drift, you know, and then that's all you do. That's all you do. My fiance started playing it and it looks very derpy. It kind of reminds me of Rick and Morty, but like a game version, like a better game than the ones they've released. And I don't know, it's like a time management game where you just grow a little devil's lettuce, you go deliver, you get people addicted. That reminded me because that's kind of what Genshin's doing. It's like you grow the hot characters up, right? You just try to get them, and then you get them addicted, and you steal them for all their money because they know that will work. See, I have so many. I need this to hurry up. Oh, yeah, yeah. There you go. We have a bunch of, I don't know why I saved that, but we have the best pictures ever. It's the two daddies. It is the two daddies sitting together. Evil cabbage. Okay, you can just say Auroron. Oh my gosh. No, don't tell Auroron. He wouldn't get it. That bro just would not get it. Guys, okay. This is my thing, but I absolutely need a Genshin event with Ito, with Ayato, with Aoife, and Auroron. I feel like that conversation will be full of brain rot with Ayato just like being amused as heck at all this dumb shit that's being said, right? And then Aoife and Auroron and Ito just being like, yes, bro just knows, or like, bro, and then freaking Kakuku is just gonna be like, yeah, what up, bro? I need that as a freaking event. Genshin, you don't have to say you're welcome. I already know. It's gonna be great. But oh, sorry, I hit my microphone. But I actually need that as an event with those 4 characters. Zhongli be like, what are you doing there? Yeah, it really is. Okay, we're just gonna speed run these. Ignore that. I actually don't know what that's there for, but that's, oh no, actually I do know. I told you guys I was gonna make a comp and it was gonna be like pretty scenery and then Ayato, so I took that butt picture for that. But there you go. Ooh, look at him serving looks. Anyways, love it. I think I'm almost done with all the Ayato pictures. We have double Ayato at this point. It's great. And then this is that one thing. Ayato booty shot. I don't know what you're talking about. What? A booty shot? No. Not in this good wholesome stream. No. Yeah, there you go. That's probably one of my favorites too. It's just him casually being in this like cutout. I love it. Oh, this is when I know exactly when this picture's from. It makes no sense to anyone else, but this is me trying to figure out freaking Charlotte's skill. I don't know what's with her skill. Give me 2 seconds. I don't know what's with her skill, but is it actually supposed to cause damage or does it just take pictures? Because I'm very confused. I am so confused by it, guys. So I was trying to figure out if like there's a way to turn off the picture taking. So this is where that came from. Then we got the 2 boys. Then we got this mess here. Then we got more Aito. Then we got Kaveh. Guys, if you have not played Kave's Hangout event, do it. Do it if you want his sad background story. Because Kaveh has no parents. Kaveh is just abandoned. That's the easiest way to put it. Like, it's true, but it's not. But Kaveh needs justice. Poor baby Kaveh. I just want to hug him. No, I definitely think we're towards the end. Yes, because this is the recent event. And this is just me, this is me taking a picture with all of his bros. We love it. We love to see it. He's just admiring his bro. Look at that. Love it. And we got this. I'm just zooming through. I knew I had a lot of pictures of Ayato, but I did not realize I had a lot of pictures of Ayato. And I'm telling you, half of them are just him doing the same 2 poses. Like, I just stay. We're just speed running. Speed. Do it. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, this one I tried doing. If you guys have seen the memes of like the portrait where like it's a full on like face shot, and then like in the back you just have it like, you know, like faded out like those 80s like portraits. That's what I tried to do here, but it didn't work, and then I gave up. Aito, I know Aida's great. He's amazing. Inazuma's sunrises are peak. Liyue is better. I think Inazuma, Watatsumi Island is a really good island for like views, but Liyue, overall, I think has probably one of the best views. One, because it's so varied. I haven't explored Natlan like extensively enough to be like, hey, yeah, I think Natlan views are amazing. But Leeway views, yes. Also, Sumeru views are pretty good too. That's the last of it. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's all of it. That is all of my many pictures that I have of freaking Ayato. If you haven't noticed that I had a favorite. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here because my voice is actually really struggling to stay normal and, stay alive. I could feel it slowly going away and slowly trying to sound like I've been hitting the packs of cigs. I will say that quite often. It's because that's what I feel like my voice is starting to sound like whenever it gets tired. So I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for the great conversation. I absolutely love when chat is like active because I love talking to you guys. That's the reason I stream, is because I want to hold people verbally hostage. That's really it. But if you have not already, I would recommend joining the Discord. You can do !Discord in Twitch, or you could go to the link in my bio if you are on YouTube. I will be live again tomorrow. We will be playing Fields of Mystria, which, if you guys do not know what that game is, get ready to be cultured because it's great. I freaking love Fields of Mystria. But I will be on at 8 p.m.-ish. Central Standard Time. Give me a few minutes because I always run just a tiny bit late. But if you have not already, definitely drop a like, dislike, whatever you want on the stream. I really don't give a crap. But I do give a crap if you don't follow, because what the heck are you doing? Hit that follow button. Just do it. I'm going to make your life amazing. So hit that follow button. We're trying to reach 500 on YouTube, 150 on Twitch. And again, I will be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, playing Fields of Mystria. But yeah, thank you guys. Okay, if you have... Hold on, pause. I blanked out, but I said thank you. Okay, goodbye. As always, I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys are, and I better see you tomorrow. If not, I will hunt you down, okay?